You going live?
Yeah, hey, how y'all doing?
You going live?
I had to figure out how to do this because my screen is broke, so I had to hook it up to my TV, and I got an iPad, so I had to get a dongle. I had to run out and get one, and so I'm sorry that I'm late. It's hard to see this on TV. I guess it's a big screen TV, but the words are so small. Lord Jesus. I'm trying to see if I can increase it. There we go. So how y'all doing tonight? Well, I got something to say tonight. And I did a video earlier. And that's for anybody that want to come in. I did a video earlier. I'm gonna wait a couple of people come in. And how you doing? This one person that I always get this one person. I wish I knew who this one person is. Hey, I got two people. I don't know if I can see y'all comment because I had to figure out how to work this because my screen is broke on my laptop now. So I'm actually looking at y'all on the TV. And I'm sorry I'm late, but how y'all doing tonight? I couldn't get nothing together because I was a chicken with my head cut off for a minute. And, well, you know, the thing I have to say tonight is like when I get about 5 people, I'll start. But how y'all doing, the 2 people that's in here? Could y'all say hello so I can address y'all and say, hey? Yeah, I'm fluctuating here. My people must not get the notification. No, they know I normally be here on Monday, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna rush it. But I'm just here, you know. Little boy, get out of my room. Close my door. And so yeah, I'm just here because I seen some news report yesterday, and it really baffled me. That means I know we got to be in a good time because I thought the laws of church and state was in solid, and that it was like you couldn't choose one religion over another. Now I'm a Christian, so it sounds good that they deciding to to put prayer, not prayer, but Bible classes in school. But I know because the Bible have changed and how they work. What they do is they try it out in one small place first and see what the reception is and how they can get it legalized without a lot of backlash. And so even the man say he want the United States to implement the teaching of the Bible in public school. Now, the thing I have about that is they didn't think about doing all this until all these changes happen. And so I know they ain't gonna be teaching about how to get saved and how to, know that God died for your sin. They ain't teaching that. They said they want to teach the history and what went on and the parallel of what today's society is. And so they can do that because they, what they say, they're propping up the propaganda. They have their hands in it, so they can almost conduct it like a conductor. Let it move how they want it to move. And like everybody's been talking about the New World Order, if this is not part of the New World Order, I don't know what is. I'm trying to get you. I don't know how y'all looking at me now. I know this is a show that if I wasn't late, I'd probably have enough viewers. But I think Bryant is doing his show too, and so I wish I would have change the date, but he normally have his on Friday. He decided to have it today, and you know, most people they subscribe to both of us, so they might be talking about some good stuff over there. But I thank you too, people, for coming out because you know we can talk about all kinds of bullcrap, but I'm looking at where it's going. I'm looking at all of the connective dots, how everything is intertwining, and it's almost like they're playing chess, where they putting their pieces in place to implement what they're trying to implement. And so we as Christians, yes, I would love if the Bible wasn't being attacked and that it was genuine for the word to be taught about how the United States was founded on the word of God. Most of our Constitution was using biblical scriptures. That would be great if that was the purpose, but I know that's not the purpose. They use that as a cover so that they can get the Christians off of their trail, you know, because they'll say, well, I'd rather people get saved and the kids being able to get exposed to the Bible than worry about if they're changing the Bible. But like I know if you change one sentence in anything, you can change the whole meaning of it. And so because they're changing every page in the Bible, you can't. It used to be when the Mandela first started, you had to search for changes like a it was like searching in the treasure trove. And now it's like you can just turn to each page. And thank you, Brian, for taking all my viewers. That's what they're doing. They over there chilling. They over there chilling. But man, I thank you too for coming. I'm not gonna hold y'all that long. I'll probably go over there and see what they talking about because it must be something good. I was gonna look at it after I finish my broadcast, but I don't wanna leave too fast because everybody I'm late, so they said let me go check them out. So I'm gonna give them about 5-10 more minutes, and then after that, you know, I just go ahead and do what I gotta do. But I thank you 3 people for coming on the broadcast. You know, to and I'm sorry I was late because I had to figure out how to get this computer running on this screen, and it's odd to look at the TV and not my computer screen. It's bigger, but it's just looking odd, you know. But I got 4 people now. Thank you. And so that's what my concern about this thing is where they taking it. And when like I said, when I read Daniel, it says the devil's going to think about changing laws all the time. And so if they put the Bible in school, public school, they're going against their own rules to separate church from state because that's a public school. And so that's why I know something got to be fishy because that passed with flying colors. Now, like I said, I'm not an atheist and I'm a believer, but because of the agenda, I don't trust them. You know, God said don't call evil good and good evil. And so I just don't trust them. God said trust no man, especially when they're doing undercover stuff already. I'm not trusting nobody that's already doing undercover stuff like they got my best interest in heart. And so I don't see nobody commenting. Let me see, where am I at? I'm on a live thing. Let me see if I can see because I can't see nobody. Hold on for 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to see you all commenting. Oh, hey, Joey. Oh, thank you, Joey. You here? Hey, my boy, he don't never let me down. Thank you, Joey. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey. I'm trying to figure out this thing. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing tonight? Y'all heard this morning. I just wanted to, and I was late because I was trying to figure out how to hook my computer to my TV because my TV, my computer screen is broke, and so I apologize. And I know that I think Brian McFarlane is doing a show tonight, and he must be talking about something good over there. But I still wanted to not just lay I didn't just want to just be rude and not come over here. Hey, how you doing? And so I found a couple of changes this week, and I think I said it in my morning show that yesterday when I came from church, I got 7 people. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Shout out. How you feeling? And so I was going to church and I was picking up a mother of church, and I've been looking at checking out the signs of Boost Mobile because it's right there on the expressway. When I get out, after I found T-Mobile, I said, let me let me look at Boost Mobile. And so it didn't change. Now I did notice that the switch in Boost Mobile changed and took the T was missing off the switch, but the Boost Mobile sign itself was not missing. And so I went to church, and so when I dropped her off, I looked at the sign again, and it was changed. And so I'm like, wait a minute, they changing it in the daytime. They changing it, I don't know what time it was in Switzerland, but it was 2 o'clock when it was like 2:50 when I brought her home, and it was like 10:30 when I took her. So I don't know what time that is in Swiss. Hey, how y'all doing today? It's hard to read y'all text because it's on the big screen TV, and I got a big screen TV. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, here we go. Hey, don't tell me Boost Mobile is making those changes too. Yeah, look at the Boost Mobile. Look at the Boost Mobile symbol. I did a video on that. At first, the Boost Mobile part was not changed, but you know how I said Boost Mobile switch? And the switch part, the T was missing. And then when I checked in the morning, in the evening, the T and the S was connected. And so I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, no, that's not. I know that's not right because I just looked at that this morning. Let me see. Switch also is missing the T. Yeah, the switch part is missing the left side of the T. Yeah. Hey, Mr. E, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm sorry for being late. I'm very, 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 very sorry. But my computer, like I told you, I broke my computer. Well, somebody broke it. I don't know who broke it. And I'm trying to work with this TV. Even Japan is doing it. Oh yeah, man, tell me what you see in Japan. Mr. E, what is your view on the front? Oh no. AI. Well, you know what? All of these are distractions. They are distractions to put fear into people. And like I tell people, the government or any power that has the ability to make rule, they get their power from fear. And so when people be afraid, when people get afraid of things and they incite terrorists and make people say, well, I want you to protect me. That gives the government more authority over you because you're looking for a savior. We all looking for a savior. That's why you got women go to the jailhouse because they want a stocky man that can hold his own. I don't know what's up with that, but so they get more control when you're afraid. The people must remember to stick together. Yeah, they need to stick together and know that every government entity, no matter if it's the United States or Russia or whoever, all of them are trying to get us in a one world government system. That's why they got the United Nations. That's why they got the Agenda 2020. If y'all know about that, you know they trying to make one world citizens where we all have a unified ID system where we can all get tracked by one AI system. I want some Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Come on, man. You want some Oscar Mayer hot dogs? Well, you want some Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Came here and it's blocking me out, scramble the sound. You can't hear what? You can't hear me? The TV is not up. Let me see. Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Let me see if I can turn the volume up. Oh, I can't turn the volume on. Oh, I can't turn the volume up. That's as far. Can anybody else hear me? Can you all hear me? Okay. I watch. Okay. Yeah. You know they working on the chip now. They working on the chip now, and see how they going to implement it. We can hear you. Okay, thank you. What they gonna do is this is how they gonna do. It's gonna be some kind of disaster or some kind of fear that they try to insinuate to make people afraid. So they say, well, we can track everybody, and well, we know everybody who has, so okay, nobody do nothing. That's the first thing, and they're gonna probably because they're gonna get some resistance from the religional people. So if they put the Bible in school, that'll shut them up in public school. And then when they implement it, they're gonna make it mandatory for people that's getting state funds and food stamps and unemployment and any kind of government assistance. And you know, the people that's poor and less fortunate, they ain't gonna want their food stamps and their checks cut off. So they're gonna hurry up and flock to it, and then it's gonna just become a norm. You know, and they already talking about in some of these jobs how they want to do DNA screens for health conditions, so that they don't recur all of the expenses if you got a bad gene, so that they don't have to pay for it. But yeah. Any more questions? I got 7 people. I don't know what's the name of just aching me out today, taking all my viewers. That's what I get for being late. Anybody got any other questions? And I always give everybody a free reign to come in. And if you want to say something live, or you just have something, or you got a small channel that don't have too many views where you can go live, I like you to promote yourself and say your piece out. You know, because a lot of people has a lot of good stuff and maybe haven't reached 1,000 views yet. And so as long as I'm at 1,000, I let whoever got anything to say it. Most educated people give into the corruption, just a little bit of money under the table here for that quiet deed. Yeah, I mean, that's how it go, you know. And it's bad that money, and you have people even singing and talking about it and they ain't afraid to say they sold to the devil for some money. First of all, this is what I don't get. If you believe in the devil and you know what the consequences is, I wouldn't be selling my soul for no 20 years of goodness for eternity of damnation. Eternity don't have no end. They crazy. You know, if the account of the Bible is correct, where it's gonna be gnashing of teeth. If I know it's gonna be some gnashing of teeth and I'm gonna have a consequence, I'm not accepting no $1 $2 million for nothing, because I'm not guaranteed to live but 10, 20 years, 30 at the most, maybe, from where I'm at. And so I'm gonna sell my soul for 30 years and live the rest of my life in torment? Come on now. That's just, I don't understand. I don't understand. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad you all 8 people came in tonight. I really appreciate it. And like I always say, I apologize for being late tonight, but my computer's down. Anybody have any other questions, any more concerns, any more ideas of what may be happening? But like I said, I don't trust them when they talking about they're about to all of a sudden now teaching the Bible in school, public school, is to be allowed, and they just last month made a church take a cross off the church because they said it's offensive, and now they trying to tell the church they don't want no Bibles in the church if it have anything to do against the LBT or something like that. And see, so now they gonna try to maybe print up Bibles that has all good stuff anywhere, it don't offend nobody. And that ain't what the word's supposed to be. If it offend you, don't read it. Don't believe in it then. I mean, I'm not changing my religion because it offend you. Come on now. What kind of crap is that? I gotta change my belief because it offend you. Come on now, we have a right to the freedom of religion now. You don't have to believe what I believe. You don't have to read what I read. You don't even have to go down the church street where my church at. If my cross on my church offended you, go down another street. You still get to your destination. But see, when we allow and don't say nothing when these small things happen, we can't say nothing when the big things happen because we allow somebody to dictate how we do our religion. I would have fought that teeth and nail. I was like, first of all, this cross been on his church before you was even born. I'm not taking my cross down because it offend you. Come on now. That's like me saying, I'm going to take my shirt off, this black shirt off, because you got a rainbow shirt off, and because my black shirt offends you, I got to take it off. Come on, man. Well, what kind of society are we living in where we are pleasing one another? If it ain't pleasing to me, you got to disassociate yourself with it. Come on, that's me next. Christian walk down the street with his suit on. Oh, that suit offend me. I wear a dress, and it makes me feel like I'm not in place. Next thing you know, they're going to say, well, you can't wear suits because it offends somebody. Come on now. And so, you know, we're really running a tight line between all of this, because it seems like these LBT is making a new constitution. And the constitution that they want is that if it ain't what they like, we got to get rid of it. And come on now, that ain't what world I live in. If you want to be you can be LBT, whatever you want to be, that's fine. But I'm not changing me because of you. Anything, you need to be adapting to me. Yeah, I know what's happening. I already know. I mean, and so because we don't say nothing, we didn't say nothing as Christians, and we just let the last regime just skate by. That's why, you know, and I'm a black man. I know. I hope I don't lose no subscribers for this, but I'm gonna say it. Obama was the worst president we ever had. And I mean that. I mean that with a passion. The reason why I say he's the worst president we ever had, because everybody before Obama, from Reagan to Bill Clinton, only tagged on $1 trillion of debt. Bush, he tagged on 4. Obama tagged on 10. So just the economics, he was the worst president. And then he signed all these rights for gays to get married, and all of this, and painting the White House rainbow colors. You know, I don't know if Michelle was a man or not. I don't know, but I did hear him call her Michael before, and so I don't know what that's about. And so just from that standpoint, man, I think we was just duped. We was duped as my race because of his race. And I said before he ran, I didn't know where he came from. I'm from Chicago. Now, let me tell you, I'm from Chicago. Lived there all my life. I never heard of no Barack Obama. The first time I heard of Barack Obama was when he did the Democratic convention. That's the first time I heard of him. And then he ran for president. And I didn't see our approach TBN. I didn't see that order. You know, normally you got to be in the political arena for a minute before you become president, or you got to be somebody that somebody know. I didn't know who Barack Obama was, so I say just by regular laws of promotion, he became the president too easy. So I don't know if he was put there intentionally just to get what he did accomplished, because I really believe they're trying to make the dollar crash so that they can get the one world currency and the one world government. That's why the feds are hiking up the interest rate, and because we can't pay these $20 trillion of debt off, we ain't gonna be able. If they keep hiking it up, we ain't gonna be able to afford it, and we're gonna have a worse crash than 2008. And then the stuff gonna hit the fan, and that's when they're building all these FEMA camps and all these trainings of civilian order for the army all over America. And America is supposed to be the reserve currency of the world, and most of the currency of other countries beginning to trade with gold and stuff like that. And so I don't know if he was put in there just to make the deficit this high where we can't pay it. So like I said, God said, trust no man. I don't care what color he is. The debt they created what? And so, yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say, but then trying to type in American churches. Yeah, see, so even the Pope is talking about the one world order. So that's why I know that these people being hello. I know these people talking about in Kentucky church Bible being taught in public school. That's just to make it seem to be good, but you know, the devil is slick. The devil is sneaky. He'll make it seem to be good because he already messing with the word. Like, cause I know piss, ho, ho shouldn't be in the Bible. Come on now, ho. God don't talk like Santa Claus in the Bible. And so what are they teaching? They teaching all the stuff that they put in there. And so God, we did create it. We didn't create it. God blessed it. They did. They did what? And so, like I say, I thank you all for coming in so late. You know, I appreciate everybody that always come in. And I think that's Neal, James Neal. I don't know if that's James Neal. I hope I'm saying it right. I ain't never seen you before, so I hope you subscribe to my channel. I have a whole lot of good stuff on it. And if you are, thank you for being a subscriber. The Lion Wonder, Antichrist, Police State, us here look at the change into the Bible. Yeah. And so that's why I say them talking about, cause see, if you, let me see if I can pull up that clip that I did, and pull up the whole thing where they are talking about that everybody in the union should teach the Bible in school. Come on now. They took pride in school, and all of a sudden they're gonna do a whole 180. They're gonna go 0 to 100 in just one vote. Come on now. All of a sudden, after the Bible's been changing, come on now. Some people need to use common sense. The debt man, the government created the debt, and they expect us to pay for it. Oh yeah, I mean, see, cause look, let me tell you, everybody that have a Social Security number have a percentage of that debt, no matter if you ran it up or not. They say every American citizen owed $148,000, and so and you know what? This is the tripped out part. And they say that we have a whole lot of money too, but I ain't never received none of it. If I'm a part of the corporation, why can't I receive some of the benefits? You want me to receive the debt, but you're not giving me the benefits. They say every American have a certain amount of surplus, but why haven't I got my surplus? I haven't got any surplus. When I look on the website, the government website, that says how much debt we have, and then how much each America have, and then how much each America is owed. I never got my share of the pie. If I'm a part of this company, I need some of the good wealth too. I'm paying in, but I ain't getting it out. Or maybe that, and let me tell you this. I don't think the Obama or Trump is the Antichrist, but I know they're working for the goal to get prepared for the Antichrist. See, because the Antichrist has to be a leader, a top leader, and into power. Obama ain't into power no more. I think he's supposed to be taking a position, I think in the United Nations, but I'm not sure about that. Somebody said that. But I believe it could be now. But I know that that he was put there to put more deficit that we couldn't pay it. I know that much. I know he was put there to vote for the gay people to get married, and because Bush said he wouldn't do it. Now I'm a Democrat. I didn't like Bush either, but for a Democrat like Obama, he's the worst president. I don't care if he was a Democrat or a Republican. He was the worst president we ever had. I mean, he got this Obamacare where people paying more for their premiums and can't afford it. And senior that I take to the doctor, she didn't have to pay copayment before Obamacare. Now she got to pay copayment everywhere. If she got to go to a specialist, she got to pay extra money. I think $35 every specialist she go to. So she had to choose which specialist she could afford, because she couldn't afford all of them specialists. They wanted her to go to like 3 or 4 of them, and she couldn't afford it. She only had to pay for what she could afford. So it might help some people, but in all, it was fine to me. It was fine the way they had it. I didn't really do much for the people. It was a lot of hype. Yeah, it was. Because he was black and because he could speak well. And like I said, I didn't know where he came from. And I'm a Democrat. I didn't know where he came from. I'm from Chicago, and they say he was a community organizer. And I lived right down the street from him, literally. I lived on 51st in Indiana, and he lived on 51st in Hyde Park. We were less than 15 blocks away from each other. And I ain't never seen him in my community. I ain't never seen him in my community. And so he might have been in another community, but he wasn't in mine. And so they say he was a community organizer, but I ain't never seen him in my community. I didn't know nothing about Barack Obama until he spoke at the Democratic convention. He might have came out of the test tube. All I know. Do you realize most government official scientists? Maybe, I don't know. I ain't really checked their educational background. But like I say, man, I know all of this is an agenda. I know all of this is like playing chess. You strategically, might be saying that word wrong, position your pieces, and then you strike. And that's exactly what they're doing. They position their pieces, patting the Christians on their back. Cause every Christian that I talk to, oh, that's great. They putting Bible in school, and they don't see the cover. I'm telling them the Bible is changed. Yeah, of course they're gonna put it in school now, because now they can laugh at it. They all printed to be they all pretend to be wholesome and caring, but they all soulless. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. There's no president far as I know except Kennedy really cared about the real people, because he wanted to stop the Federal Reserve. He wanted to tell about the secret society. He didn't like the secret society and the Federal Reserve and all of this secrecy, and they had to off him. And see, I learned that a long time. Federal Reserve is nothing but a bank. Ain't nothing about money. Don't nobody run the Federal Reserve but them. They don't answer to the president, and he wanted to stop that. Do not take Mark. Do not take Mark. Do not take Mark. What's your mark? Mark of the beast? No, of course I'm not. I'm not taking the mark of the beast. Now, the chip, as long as I don't see those 666, it ain't going in my right hand. You know, I'm not against technology, but if it says 66 and they talking about putting it in my right hand, no. Put it in my other hand. Put it in my left hand. If you can't put it in my left hand, I don't want it. And if you can't put it in my thigh, because it says the mark gonna go on your forehead or on the inside of your hand, on your right hand. So if it's no, I ain't doing it. God said the lady holes in the maybe Planet X, us real, huh? Us real. Oh, Israel. Well, I have been seeing strange stuff, and the sun has been doing a whole lot of creepy things lately. I know the rays from the sun is super hot. Look, boy, nobody don't want to see you. Get out of my room. I know the sun directional heat is real hot and super hot. And so, because I went in my car and it was cool outside, but inside my car was so hot, felt like it was 80 to 90 degrees outside. And so, yeah, something is really going on with our sun. I don't know if it's a simulator or they did something to mess up our sun, because I know time is speeding up. So whoever controlling bringing the sun up and down, they speeding up time. Look at the female drills showing people begging for food and water that use Walmart to chip us to give us food. Yeah, I mean, I seen that video. I seen that months ago. I seen that video months ago. And so I know that they're going to get rid of the dollar. That's why we in this deficit that we're in. They're not expecting us to pay it. They wanted to crash. That's why they did the test last year where the food stamps didn't come on for 3 to 4 weeks to see how long it took before the people broke, or until people got angry and started looting the stores. See, all of it is a test. What's up, T? What's up, T? Sorry for being late, man, but I was late today. My computer screen is broken, and so I had to figure out how to put it on the TV. Cause I got this old, I ain't got old, but you know, they taking away all the ports on laptops now, so you need dongles for this and dongles for that. I don't like that, cause it's supposed to be portable, but I gotta carry stuff all around. It ain't portable. I might lose these little dongles. And so, yeah, man, all of this is for a reason. And so, anybody have any other questions, any more concerns? And I hope you, James, subscribe to my channel. Oh, yeah, and I had to say something else. I don't know if it's YouTube or I don't know if it's people doing it. But I know that every 6 hours lately, I've been losing one subscriber. Now, I'm still talking the same stuff I've been talking. I'm still being the same person I've been. And I used to get 6 subscribers, or at least 4 subscribers a day. Now I'm losing one subscriber per 6 hours. And I don't know if that's YouTube or the AI knocking off people or unsubscribing on purpose, or they just don't like me. How you man? How you man? Huh? Oh, you talking about EMAN 31? You know, when I originally did this channel, I did it for my wife, and she never used it, and I just didn't change the channel. And when people started saying something about it, it was too late. Everybody knew me as EMAN 31, so I didn't want to mess that up. But that's what you're talking about, yeah. I'm fired up. It's coming. I'm fired up. It's coming. What you fired up about? It's coming. I don't know. You gotta elaborate a little bit. Deeper. I see James got a whole lot of stuff to say. I like you, James. And said food is power. We do not apologize. And food is, yeah, you take the food away, boy. People do anything for food. People do anything for food, money, and shelter. And so if they can interrupt that, they know the masses, we're gonna see who the real Christians is. I already told my wife, look, we gotta sit in our sleep in our car, we'll do that. I got plenty of water, I got some peanut butter and jelly, about 10 things of peanut butter and some jelly. And we can just have our protein and water and some jelly, and if that's what it takes. But I'm not. And if I had to learn how to plant some stuff or what have you, I had to do it. I mean, if I had to cook some worms out the ground, I had to do what I got to do. But I'm not gonna sell out because that's what they're gonna try to use. No. They say 3 or 5 people must die for management. Yeah, that's what they say. They say the earth is too populated. It's overpopulated. Too many people. There's too many people, and so I know they gearing up for something. What is? I don't know what, or I know what they're capable of doing, but I don't know exactly what they're gonna do to cause it. Might be a disaster from the sun. It might be a disaster from these cell phone towers, because they putting cell phone towers everywhere. And the only thing they got to do is increase the frequency range and fry all of us on the inside. And so there's a whole lot of ways they can take out people, and they can make it an accident, or somebody hacked the wireless company grid and did it. So, you know, I don't put nothing. I don't put nothing untouched that they can't do. It's been I've been on about an hour now, and so I enjoy the 8 people. And Joy, you was quiet today. Your boy ain't came today. I see. You real quiet today. Man, Joy, you normally say something. But I thank you all for coming to the show. I don't do them 3-hour show. I'm sorry. Because I run out of stuff to say and I ain't got no guests. But if anyone, James, you always welcome to come on the show. If you want to talk, you ain't got to type it. You can talk. You put a voice. If you got a channel, I would love to promote you. That way, we can be helpers one to another. And like I said, I thank you all for coming out tonight. I thank you all for listening to my commentary. And I'll be on Thursday. And again, I say thank y'all. But I'm going to pray us out. Father God, I thank you for the people that came out. I thank you for James for having his great insight. I thank you for all of my other subscribers, God. Oh, God, watch over them, God. Keep them safe. Keep their minds safe. Keep all of us safe, God. God, watch over us, God. Let us help us to one another. Let us lean on one another and help one another until we meet again, Jesus. Amen. Amen, y'all. I see y'all later. And I thank y'all for joining my show. Peace out. Love you guys.